Thank you.
Hey, there it goes.
Hello, tube of you.
The tube of you is great when it works.
You know what? We should come up with our own, like, tube of you and call it, like, lube tube or something. Tubo lube.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm
What?
getting old.
Wouldn't you
Oh,
log on
Lord.
to the interweb to check
57
out
today
something
wasn't
called
too
lube,
bad.
tube of
It
lube?
was,
No.
That sounds really bad, though.
Or lube tube?
I just turned that down. Go to your
No,
father.
yeah. Turn it down now.
That's it. We'll call it tube of lube, and we'll do different, like, oils and stuff.
Yay.
I have to hold that. I have to excuse myself. I will be right back.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I haven't even put it on there.
Raisins will do that.
He moves quick.
whole bag of raisins.
I don't have this issue because I don't like
At least
raisins.
I got a little bit.
I don't like raisins unless they're mixed into the.
Oh, I love raisins.
It has to
The
be
sad
mixed
part
into
is
the
they're high in
jelly.
soluble fiber. I'm already have issues, so
You can blame my
last
mom
few
for that.
days I've had a lot of dairy. I know I'm not supposed to do that, but I did it anyway. I'm just paying for it now. It'll
So-
cut off with me.
Nice. Brad said he will bring her all the way down and meet us at the house. They're pulling her out of school early.
No need to do that.
So Brad said. I said,
Now,
hi.
are you cold?
They said you just gotta bring her a
Windows
little bit
open
closer.
and fans
on
are
Sunday.
running here.
And I know you can do that. I don't do well with the drive. Come sit.
Okay, back. You can stop spazzing. I appreciate it. My back is a little cleansed
You
tonight.
said there was dessert.
Mhm. No, I did not bake. I wish, but I did not have the patience, and I don't think my back could handle it.
Yeah, from the sounds of it.
Do this without becoming puddle of goo on the floor.
Jasmine's trying to get me in fucking trouble.
What?
Little fucker. She wants to text grandma and say, can I find out what the baby is?
Deal. I was saying Yoda
Now,
cookies.
I know.
Now
Okay.
Oh. I'll probably let her have the green
I
ones.
wonder how long it was going to take her to realize it was there.
So she's a little bit slower than most.
Oh,
You need to tell these kids what he did. Say it in graphic detail. When they go, I'm tired. I'll do it tomorrow, Mom. Tell them what you did. Oh, you'll do it tomorrow? You're tired? Did I say that to the doctor?
Yes, I'm tired, but I'm always
You're
tired.
tired? I'll do it tomorrow? No.
Product of
My pussy to shit.
having IH.
And I know it's awkward here. There's some women here like, this is a little too much. No, it's not. It's not enough. Every single woman should be bragging about that shit. You're the only ones that can do it. You're the only ones that can do it. Say it. You
I would be able to love
Show it sometime.
to,
Sorry.
I would love to be able to walk or make a full prepping a meal without having my legs shaking while walking.
I think they're probably what they're gonna do is end up burning the nerves.
Burning it, or
They call it
they're gonna.
collaboration.
Unfortunately, my cousin Kevin, he had it done. A couple of my cousins on my mom's side had it done. We got a narrowing of the spinal cord canal. Then cervical and the lower lumbar.
If you're not using.
They gotta do something. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but they said lemectomy or something.
Oh, I have no idea. Don't ask me that.
Surgically done. Yay me. Thanks, Mom. I think the worst part is when you're walking and your legs start shaking, you have no control over it. Or trying to do the stairs.
One thing is you're gonna be out of commission for a while.
Mm-hmm.
The nerve, if they just fry the nerves or cauterize it, you'll be up and walking same day.
Mm-hmm. I
Trust
am
me, it
never
feels
gonna
good.
do the epidural cortisone injection again.
Yeah, I don't think I'd do that either.
Well, the epidural was great, don't get me wrong. It was just the fact of, A, I was wide awake while they did it. No, I did not cold clock a doctor. Thought about it. Believe me, I thought about it.
I'm not allowed to have a nurse around me when I get the epidural. I took a chunk out of my other doctor.
Hmm.
And that was with my teeth. So they give me a pillow.
No, they put, instead of using straight prednisone or cortisone, he used methylprednisone, the one I'm allergic to. It gives me horrible rage issues. Are you getting tired in there?
That's what it sounds like, isn't it?
He yawned and, well, taking a...
That actually looks like a badass movie. Sorry, I was watching a trailer for a kid movie that we grew up
I
on.
got blue capsules.
What are you looking at? Oh, they are.
Doesn't
Yeah,
help.
they are
They're
redoing
redoing
The
it.
bulging disc doesn't help.
They're doing the live version.
Mm-hmm. But that actually looks like a badass movie.
I think I'd rather take my knee injection order over my back and neck issues any day of the week.
He kinda sounds
not
like it,
from
too.
my sperm donor side.
Ow! That kind of sounds like that stuff.
No, we don't.
A little bit, yeah, he does. Every once in a while, you hear that voice coming through. No.
Yeah, that's a...
Mole doesn't sound like mole very well.
That sounds like her.
She needed to be more. She needed to smoke more cigarettes in that statement. And I like how they use that A the way that Stargate used to. Stargate used to do the same thing. Why do I remember that? I don't know. That's really cool.
This is not enough financial compensation for the amount of BS I have to put up with. Like, if you don't make me do the work of 3 people, can I at least get the pay for it? Does anybody else have?
Too bad Jimmy's not on yet. I would have said, yeah, you damn right.
Ay, ay,
Live?
Huh?
Are you alive?
I don't know.
Get back to me on that. Cookie?
You know, the nice thing about the Ass Blaster 5000 is it cleans you, right? The bad thing about it is if you rock just right, you know, because sometimes you gotta to make sure
get all sides.
Sometimes it hits you right in the pucker hole, and it massages you, and you got to do more because it. Yeah.
Anal stimulation does that to you.
I prefer to call it pucker hole, but hey.
Ooh, look at that.
So I'm good for right now.
I gotta pee real quick before you go into
Too
do.
much for the bladder of the baby.
Oh my God. Wow, I do apologize, folks. Apparently, it's not a good idea to eat a pound of sugar-free chocolate-covered raisins.
Anything sugar-free will give you that effect.
Yeah, I ate a pound of dark chocolate too. Bad dead.
That's also
Dark chocolate-covered raisins.
chocolate-covered.
And then I also remembered that I had the dark chocolate covered cranberries yesterday.
You'll definitely be cleaned out.
Yeah, that's. Hey, at least the seat was warm for you.
It's always warm.
I was scared of the smell.
Oh no, it didn't stink. I don't think.
Everyone says it doesn't stink until I walk in on Paul and I'm like,
No, the worst was when we first got that. I decided to. I didn't give myself a courtesy flush before I hit the fan.
Oh yeah, gas should kill you.
Oh, you want to talk about? Yeah. Not at the moment, no.
I think he needs to digest.
Yeah, I need the. Oh no, I've digested. I just need to settle.
Just a little bit.
Maybe needs a little bit more stimulation.
I mean, it wasn't as epic as the duck, but
The thing is, y'all loved my duck.
and I'm telling you, the duck at least had
Good flavor.
good flavor, but when
I can't control the grease on that.
when I looked, it had texture.
I have.
This was all water and spigots.
And spinach.
Well, I don't know what else to call them other than.
His analogy with the bathroom and food items is a whole new level.
I'm trying to
Never will.
I mean, the duck looked like lumpy mashed potatoes.
Why the fuck are you comparing it to the food?
But actually, no, it was more like dark chocolate tapioca, but with a bit of oatmeal mixed in there. Looked like a cow pie, basically.
That's exactly what you just.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the duck was really good going in because none of y'all bitched about it.
Oh no!
Until it comes out, then everybody bitched about it.
I don't think there's a way to make duck without it being greasy.
I don't think there is.
I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong. It was awesome, but it didn't agree with me.
He doesn't agree with a lot of people.
I know. That's probably why I've got high cholesterol from that one little piece of fucking duck that I ate.
Yogi.
I don't think it has. It's not that high.
I don't know. Alexa.
Stop calling for her. She's not going to answer you.
I'm going to plug her in.
I would get it. And you would
Well,
get
no. I bought wiretap so we could use it during podcasts so we don't have to look stuff up. But apparently, wiretap doesn't get plugged back in.
Duck. How much cholesterol is in a duck? 118. But it's supposed to be a really good choice for those watching cholesterol levels. Exploding that there, Kelly.
I don't know, because
That fucker's... What?
I would get it, and you'd kill me.
You'd stop taking mine. Okay, so what? Does that help you lean back?
Yeah.
Further?
It,
It's just weird looking.
well, that's what.
It does the same thing mine does.
yeah. It's just.
Well, technically, Derek's.
Spartan green.
Yeah, and how much
You don't
is
want
that?
to see. You don't want to see.
I exited back and it did.
If you have to ask,
If you have to ask, you don't want to see it.
are you ready to hit play or record?
I'm ready to hear.
On, hurry.
Waiting on you.
No, I'm waiting to run back in. No, I should be good. I hope.
There are actually people who are allergic to duck meat.
I wonder if that maybe wasn't my problem. Because I don't think it's supposed to go through. Alexa, how fast? Well, no.
1 Mach is about 760 miles per hour.
I could have told him that. I really could have.
Alexa, how fast does a human digest duck?
From answers.com. Take an average of 4 hours to digest.
What you do? That would be about right. From eating to podcast
Alexa,
to running. That would be right.
Does duck give you diarrhea?
From mealsbetter.com. Raw duck, like other poultry, may carry salmonella, campylobacter, and E. coli, which can lead to food poisoning, causing symptoms such as nausea, vomiting,
First
diarrhea,
off, I
and
cooked the
stomach
duck, so I think she's broken.
All right, are we ready?
What did I miss?
I had to plug in wiretap.
I know you plugged in the wire. I watched you do it.
You were asking.
No.
But Mom,
I'd get it.
But Dad,
I'd get it. And
no,
be like,
it's
yeah,
just totally different conversation between Paul and Chris.
I'd get it.
Yeah.
yes, dear.
Are you ready, dear?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Hit it. Okay. Well, no, I don't want to send it to.
Okay, we'll reset.
No, just keep it going. It's only going to take me 20 minutes to find it again.
Why don't you just do a searching conversation?
I know, right?
Or save the audio file, or save files and put in the link to the files.
I'm not that technically smart. Here we go.
Don't give yourself enough credit.
Wait, she didn't have it.
Be advised,
Have it.
graphic language about to ensue. You have been warned.
Ugh. I just realized my curtain's up backwards.
Well, it's the weekend
I
again.
got nothing.
You know what that means? It means it's time to get drunk and talk about stupid criminals again.
Maybe.
So fill your glass and plant your ass. Because this here is whiskey, wine, and true crime. Starring Crystal, Kelly, Drink Bitch Janelle, Tech Bitch Paul, and Research Bitch Chris. Reading you today's
Mine's more
headlines
expensive.
with unfiltered commentary for your enjoyment.
No. You're not getting it.
Listen
Ew,
to
kid?
mine
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Good girl.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
Depressed your boy.
Just get her a forced orgasm chair, bro.
I'm about to. Then she can't fucking say anything.
I have one. I'll give it to you.
No.
Navi, you need to turn it down, please, sweetheart.
So I bought Derek a new chair because his fat ass broke it.
I'm not the one that fucking broke it.
He bit the fuck out of the other chair. He's gonna keep.
I got nothing.
I don't want to know what he was doing.
I don't either. I have no
Oh,
idea, and it won't.
Get warm chicken.
It broke. It just fucking broke.
We do. Paul, I will give you some warm chicken skin before you go home. We have some out in the kitchen.
If you want it a little seasoned, but
And actually, it's got a little bit of crusty on it too, so it's a little stiff.
Oh my god.
So, I bought a brand new gaming chair, the computer chair. It's a panda bear, Derek's favorite animal, and it has a.
Navi, please
Turn it down now.
It
Thank
has
you.
a vibrating pillow.
Cooler titties. Hi, Jamie.
I just talked about you not too long ago. And it lets you put the seat back, and it reclines almost 90 degrees.
No, it don't.
Yeah, it does.
That one reclines almost 90?
Yeah.
Like here to here?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I haven't tested it because I get scared.
Okay, well, first of all, it probably came from China, so their 90 is different than our 90. You gotta remember they're shorter.
90 is actually a smaller version of 60.
But anyway.
I prefer 77.
The 6 and the 9 is upside down.
I prefer 77. You get 8 more.
Oh, God.
It just.
But we bought this chair. I've tested it. Stop it. I have fallen asleep on this chair.
And a big panda bear chair.
Yeah, big.
I gotta check this out because my daughter loves pandas.
It's a cute ass chair.
They are.
And it cost me, what, $129?
That's not too bad.
No,
Could
not
be a
for
lot worse.
And for an extra $20, you can get the bamboo shoot. And it vibrates.
I got nothing.
So let me.
And you get an attachment and it plays you a tune.
Yeah. Past purchases. No.
Alright, so while Crystal's looking up useless information,
I usually do.
Well, you said it.
we have gone up a couple. We're at 11,466. Thank you, everybody. Let's, get it up a little higher if we can. Start spreading the word. Since none of us are really drinking anywhere, we may or may not be as funny, but I think.
Well, tech bitch.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
drinking.
I can't really do my job so much.
right.
Shit, I need to
Oh,
drink.
there it is.
We're
Look what I'm
trying
into.
to appeal to a lot. Oh my God, that is so fucking cute.
It is. It's almost like your soap dispenser you got.
Oh my God.
Not as good as your snail.
I know. I love that little $3 snail from fucking Temu.
And it spits out soap. I love it.
Out of its mouth, it's great.
Yeah, it rubs the lumbar support and
Ooh,
It rubs the lumbar.
does the lumbar. Sorry.
Lower lumbar or upper lumbar?
Lower.
Ooh. I want one.
$129.
Where are we gonna put it?
I'll find room.
But they also have a pink cat one.
Kitty. I'm not a fan of pink, but
Kitty.
No.
now the black cat would be all over it.
You want a black cat?
They make it.
It's a black cat.
Oh,
What?
mystery would get on it, and you one day will find her.
They just sit on a cat.
What?
They have a cow one. They have a white dog and a
Do
blue
they have a
unicorn.
Highland cow one?
It just
Where are you
says-
gonna put it?
It just says cow.
Right
black.
next to yours.
It's just a cow. I'm sorry.
It's close
See,
to
I
the
have room for a chair in my office.
No, you don't.
If I get rid of the one I have now, yes, I will.
No, you're not. You like your desk chair in the office.
They have a bunny one.
Oh,
No. If you put two of them together, will you come home the next morning and have like 12 of them?
They're just.
I don't know.
I don't
Your
either.
dairy cows seem to do that in the bedroom quite often. I swear we're
I
getting
know.
lessons.
I've got multiple babies in both tanks now.
Oh dear Lord. It's so getting old.
They need
We're
some action.
populating.
I like my cows. All right, so I'm going to look up, while you guys are talking chairs, I am going to look up that page on Book of the Face so I can get my thing.
Your thingamabobber?
Yeah.
Goes into the thingamajig for the whatchamacallit?
So apparently, apparently Facebook is going through and they're going to start deleting all of our older live videos. So watch them while you can. If not, Crystal's, I think you transferred some of them over to YouTube.
Tube of the U.
We're working on getting them over to Tube of the U.
The old one, so you can continue to watch it.
Yeah.
And you do not have to worry about it being deleted.
Okay, cool.
Ideally, at least the ones that we have before we started using Tube of the U.
Okay. Oh, I gotta find. Is that the one? That's Florida memes. Where is that frickin' one? I just. Oh, here we go. Okay. This will work. I found it.
Okay.
Yay.
Let's see here. What do I want to read?
I don't know. What do you want to read?
Yellow.
Let's see here. Alright, let's go up here because there looked like a couple of news articles up here. Florida man is executed for the killings of an 8-year-old girl and her grandmother after receiving 3 drug injection at Florida State Prison. Wow, somebody didn't know how to do their job. You had one job.
That's 3 injections? And he's still alive? Ooh.
Yeah, they had one job. Here we go. Now, I guess most of our listeners in Florida would probably know, and I've been doing some research on this, and apparently there is, I don't know if it's a town in Florida, if it's an actual town, or if it's like a suburb, but it's called The Villages. And
I think it's a suburb, yeah.
And apparently, they all drive around with loofahs on their car. And there's this whole thing. It's like a big-ass, like, swinger community, I guess.
Oh, boy.
And the color of the loofah you have on the car corresponds with what you're into.
It sounds like the whole wristband back in like middle school.
Uh-huh.
The rubber
bracelets. Yeah, I never knew if there was any truth to that.
Whatever you want.
I was never lucky enough to
figure it out.
Well, no, I wasn't really interested in women back then, girls back then. I was too busy doing my own thing.
Drinking.
Yeah.
Sounds fair. I never found out if that was true either, so...
So this happens...
That never sounded fucking good.
Yeah. That's kind of frightening, honestly.
Isn't that?
Yeah.
You can't say that and not tell us what it means.
Oh, you'll find out.
Okay.
She looked like she got beat the fuck up, actually.
I think it's a methany.
Oh, it's possible, but I was just thinking she got beat the fuck up.
It's something.
Nude woman flees through open field after cops try to arrest her.
What could possibly go wrong?
Dude, I'd feel so bad for cops.
I hope there wasn't a
Oh man, those poor pussy willows.
I feel bad for cops.
Well, no, they don't send cops anymore. They send crisis workers.
Not in Florida.
I don't know.
I know in
Paul caught the joke.
Guys are so sad.
All right, here we go. A Summerfield woman was arrested for resisting an officer after running nude through an open field to avoid arrest on 2 warrants.
What could possibly go
All
wrong?
right. A deputy responded to an undisclosed Marion County residence Thursday, and this was back on March 25th of this year. So actually, like today.
He forgot what today was.
He's like, wait a second.
Apparently, this happened today. Well, it is Florida, you know. They're
They're all
all
right.
right.
They're in our heads, so that's about right.
The deputy responded to an undisclosed Marion County residence Thursday, so it was actually yesterday, an attempt to find 47-year-old Stacy Lynn Steedy. S-T-A-D-Y. Would that be Steedy or Steady?
Steedy?
Stupid.
I don't know.
Or Stday. Oh, sorry, wrong.
That's a Bordeaux.
Today.
Bordeaux.
No, Bordeaux is left hand.
Bordeaux.
I'm not a lefty.
I don't know.
I'm not either. That's what makes it so much more fun.
Right now, my right arm hurts. I'm feeling.
I could set the ink for you.
No.
Shabam!
And you were sleeping on the couch.
That's the fastest way to get
Oh, wait a minute. You do that anyway.
Uh-huh. All right. Who had 2 active arrest warrants out of Marion County Sheriff's Office, according to arrest report from the MCSO. Upon whack fuck drink.
I need a bell.
Oh, I got one.
Cheers.
I got one.
No bell. No bell. Thank
That
you.
better?
Little.
Okay. Where was I here?
So does fine.
Okay. Upon arrival, the deputy was met at the door by Staday's mother. He told her that he knew Staday was in the home and she needed to come out. Staday's mother led him to Staday's bedroom where she was not found.
Oh.
The deputy noticed a closed, locked bathroom door and knocked.
I don't know about he said it was locked.
Yes.
I'd be taking shit too.
You want to check, bitch?
No, he said he
It's
knocked.
still working on it.
But it was locked. So I'm just saying, I'd probably be taking shit too.
Still working on it.
Right.
Still working on it? Okay.
He commanded Staday to come out of the bathroom. She refused, and he heard the bathroom window open. The deputy ran out of the house to see Staday running in the nude towards an open field.
What could possibly go
She
wrong?
gave up at a cattle gate that she could not climb over.
Wait a minute. How do you not climb? Nope.
If you're nude, there's usually barbed wire on the top of those.
Sometimes there's not. Just so everybody's aware.
Well, I know. She was then detained, clothed, and put in a patrol vehicle.
I don't know if I would touch it either. God, I feel bad for a cop.
Staday was charged with resist officer, obstruct without violence, and transported to Marion County Jail with a bond set at $1,000. So $100. She was also charged for the 2 warrants, one of which was failure to appear for petite theft, 2 or more prior convictions. The other warrant was for battery, second or subsequent offense from an incident on November 13th, 2024. A deputy met with the reportee who advised her that her friend, the victim, was battered by Staday, his mother. Staday had texted the victim asking him to pick her up, and he said he was busy but could pick her up soon, the report said. Staday then showed up at the location and yelled at the victim. She was going to wake up his grandmother, and when he tried to stop her, she started repeatedly hitting him.
Mm-hmm.
The victim
Well, shit.
pretended to call 911, but as Stade was leaving, she slashed the tire on his truck.
What a bitch!
No kidding.
The deputy next spoke to a witness who advised that he saw the victim block Stade from approaching the residence to keep her from waking up his grandmother. She then hit him 15 to 20 times in the face.
Ouch.
The witness also confirmed Stade slashed the victim's tire.
Ow.
Another deputy spoke to the victim who stated Stade already arrived at the residence and yelled at him. She threatened to wake up his grandmother to talk bad about him.
Okay.
Why?
Apparently, it's the thing to do down there.
He did not want to disturb his grandmother, so he walked to the residence to prevent her from going inside. Stade became irate and hit the victim about 20 times. He grabbed her to stop her from hitting him, and they both fell to the ground. He pretended to call 911, and she left the property after slashing the tire on his truck. Okay. The deputy observed the dermal face piercing on the victim's right cheek to be damaged and bleeding.
Oh!
Ow.
Do you know?
Uh-huh. There's also redness to the right side of his face, as well as scratches to his neck and chest.
Mm-hmm.
Additionally, the front driver's side tire of the victim's truck was flat. The deputy could still hear air actively leaking from the tire. There is a puncture wound on the side of the tire consistent with that of a knife. A criminal history check showed Stade had prior battery convictions. On April 20th, 2021, she was found guilty of 2 counts of battery. Indeed, Stade has been arrested multiple times in the past. She was arrested for shoplifting at Home Depot in August of 2023, Walmart in October 22, and August 2024,
That's right.
and at Best Buy in February of 2024.
Mm-hmm.
She was also arrested at Wawa
That's a gas station.
for refusing to give her identity on July 21st, 20th,
Fuck, you need to
21,
get a gas? Okay.
and going berserk after being told her friend had to leave a residence in 2020. Okay. And she looked like a methany.
Or
She
something.
got fucked up. That's what it looked like.
Really fucked up, but yeah.
I ain't mad about it.
Yeah. So, brain.
Where are we going?
Did you just hit me in the boob with your head?
Probably.
Well, she sees Dad do it all the time.
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah, about right.
Maybe if she's seen him.
Hey, Kevin. Will it?
What? We have a Willet watching?
Oh,
Wow, we have a Willet. Hi, Kev.
Hello. As I was taking a drink.
No, that's fine. Get any on you?
Probably.
That was-
Oh.
That one's a little wet.
I was weak.
That second part was, ugh.
I can fart louder than that,
Oh, believe me, I know.
but I'm not trusting a fart right now.
I wouldn't
Do
trust
that.
shit with you.
Oh, we went to Matt's today.
Yes. This whole, what
Yeah.
was this about? It's like,
No, he literally is about yay big. It is a stress poop.
Uh-huh. And he
It's
wants
about that big. It's about that big around.
He
And
has-
it's kind of like
he had
that
his
banana
hands on
that I've
his-
got.
yeah, stress poops.
Yeah, and they got eyeballs.
See that?
And we had this whole conversation going. He's like, he grabbed it and he says, I got my shit. He says, you can't have my shit.
You can't touch it either.
You can't touch my shit. I'm like, but I want to touch your shit.
That's what we
And
were
he's like,
talking
no, you can't touch my shit without asking.
It's
So he's working on her arm, and I looked at my sister.
I'm trying not to laugh, but I'm
And she's trying not to laugh. I go, Matt, can I go touch your shit?
I'd be like,
But I want to get him off of Amazon. The poop.
They have a poop emoji that's a dog toy that when you drop it, it farts.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Why am I just finding out about this?
You need to like go on Amazon a little bit more. You find some dark, scary shit up on that thing.
Don't tell him to do that.
You right. How often do we go across the pond?
Not often.
Nope.
Do I need my passport?
Look, they look like little dicks.
It looks like the fucking talking turd from South Park.
Mr. Hanky.
Yeah, that's it. I was like, damn, I can't think of his name.
But I mean, if you look at it, it's even got veins on it, too. I mean, anything's a dildo if you're adventurous enough.
Oh no! Oh no! It doesn't have a base. We just talked. Badge 502 has told us that.
Oh wow! You can get 9-pack of glitters.
Oh dear Lord!
Oh,
Those are ugly.
I can only imagine that fucking ripping open and glitter everywhere. You know how long that shit takes to get out of anything?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That's why during his bachelor
Look,
party.
they make stretchy poops.
That looks so weird with the eyeballs.
It does, doesn't
I'm
it?
like-
I know. They have.
Thank you.
Oh wow.
You
Okay.
know they have poop emoji like pillows.
Yeah. Hey.
What? Doing the same thing you do to me all the time.
Yeah. Don't worry, I make Paul itch the shit out of my back at
Oh,
night.
see, here you go.
Until I
You can
apparently-
get a 2-pack. You can get a banana and a poop, which is a real true. If you eat the banana, you get a poop.
Not always.
Oh, fuck. Do you need another banana?
No. I am good.
So we're
16-piece poop, fake poop finger slingshots.
Oh dear Lord, no.
just made me think of the little chickens things.
That's exactly what they are.
Swinging poo.
You know, she wouldn't be able to touch it. It's probably.
And it's that Chinese guy who flung poo. It's me. Think.
God, I could see you doing that at work just to see what shit.
Just randomly. Oh, that would work so good for you because you work in a cube farm. You could just kind of.
Yeah, but you should have.
You know how much trouble we
unlimited-
get for throwing things at each other anyway?
You would need an unlimited supply of them. Like your little squeaker.
Yeah, but all it would take is one.
We get in trouble for throwing napkins, bro. What makes you think we wouldn't get in trouble for that?
You just say you're reverting back to your primordial.
Primitive.
Your
Yeah, that
primordial.
was too long of a word for you.
He's struggling.
Okay.
Your primitive ancestors that were monkeys, apparently because we evolved from monkeys. Monkeys
Primate.
like apes. They like to throw
Primate
shit.
family.
So you could just say, I'm helping out my ancestors. Thing, thing.
You're helping out Bigfoot.
And if they fire you, that's racist because you're in touch with your ancestry.
Fucking Christ. What's so
Only you,
bullshit?
dear.
There's the
I
rubber
think my
chicken.
boss already think I'm nuts. You think I really want to add that to my list?
God, I'd laugh hysterically if Monday you go in and the boss looked at you and says, so I watched the show Friday.
I know, right? You know, she's on my friends list too. So
Do what?
she's on my friends list, bro.
Okay. I
My
don't.
boss would be so fucking worried about me. This is what you do.
You had to get me started on.
I didn't do shit.
Okay.
Oh, here we
These
go
are
again.
these are stress
Here
toys.
we go.
Tell me if you see anything wrong with this. It's a squeezable stress toy.
They're babies.
It's a squeezable stress toy.
Does it come in other colors than that?
What's wrong with that?
Yes. Black and white.
Fuck. It's better than tossing the baby. Or kicking the baby.
No,
I mean,
but if you got one of those and used it, would it be used against you because
you beat a shit out of a baby? Probably.
I am going to post this on Facebook with the tag, what the fuck, Amazon?
Amazon's got some funky ass shit.
Oh, wait, I better put the white ones up there too because I don't want to be. Hey, I could get them both by Sunday. We could have them for next podcast.
Hey-ya!
That is the ugliest looking.
that means you would have to get your poop emoji farting thing.
Seriously, I know they're fake, but man, that is the ugliest fucking kid there is.
Why is the lips so fucking red? On both of them, you see that?
Because they evolved from that.
Like, bro, the lips are so fucking bright.
It feels comfortable. Simulation modeling and press at will.
What? Press it well.
And apparently they're not that big.
They're about as big as your hand.
Well, they all start babies. And they call it a decompression toy. But then the next one says interesting toy dolls.
I got nothing.
Oh, look, it's a basketball team.
Bro, if I'm up
You're
here
killing yourself
at my
right
desk
there.
with a stretching baby toy, do you not realize I would be on some fucking watch list?
That's why you get the white one. You wouldn't be racist.
It doesn't fucking matter, dude. Like, what the fuck?
And the scary thing is that's under poop stress toy. And that popped up.
I don't have an answer for that at
I got
all.
nothing.
That's like the whole
Well, maybe
Facebook
poop a
thing.
lot.
Was it Facebook that did it or Google when he looked up? Oh, I think it was a black person or Native American or no.
It was Google, and it was
It was Google.
Yeah, it was a glitch apparently.
Yeah, and it showed a gorilla
Google
for an
update.
African American. That's what it was. And out of the blue, that was the biggest thing for a while. And now that's what it looks like on Amazon. Fucking God, dog.
Got nothing.
CEOs need to check their shit a lot faster.
I would make a comment, but yeah, no, we'd get in trouble for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Then again, I covered my ass crack with a unicorn bubble blower, and nothing ever happened.
Tell me that thing died permanently.
No, I think they threw it away.
I don't know where it
We
went.
threw it away.
It died.
Did it? Yeah.
You scarred it for
Remote
life.
control speed poo RC shit poop car.
Yum. If it don't fart while it goes, it's not worth it. If it does not fart when it drives, it's not worth it.
I'm looking
Exactly.
into it. Oh my God, it does when it hits something.
Oh, I could see you driving that thing all around the house, scaring the porn kitty.
And it's even got a fart button just to make it fart whenever. It's got
Fuck
a,
that, you'd be driving
got
that
a
shit
toilet.
Walmart just because
Uh-huh.
you
it's
can.
got a toilet plunger for a controller, which gets forward, back, and it spins.
Kelly would be
And then it's got
stupid
a,
shit.
I'd be chasing people in Walmart with that thing.
I
Bird.
could see that.
Go and fart on somebody next to it and they freak out, not realizing it's down there. And it's like, did you fart? No.
No, my
And you have like some people
My
fighting
poop
over some
did.
stupid shit.
I
bro.
do.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're going across the pond.
We're going back to 2020. Everybody's favorite motherfucking years. We were isolated in the
Not
house.
really, but go ahead.
Around this time I had COVID, so it fucking sucked.
I had it before it supposedly hit the stage, so yeah, go for it.
But Arthur was 6 years old when he died, the 17th of June of 2020. He was living with his father, Thomas Hughes, and his father's partner, Emma Tutson, and her 2 children.
Sounds like a freaking overfilled house.
Yeah, sounds right. Ouch. Arthur is described by his family members as teachers, and his teachers as happy, healthy young boy who always has a smile on his face. I've seen that. Prior to June 2018, professionals have not recorded any significant concerns of Arthur's welfare. After the parents separated in November 2015, Arthur lived with his mother, Thomas Hughes, co-parented alongside Olivia, Arthur's mother. Arthur had an excessive and positive contact with both sets of grandparents and extended family members. Now, in February 2019, Arthur's mother was arrested and convicted for domestic-related murder of her then partner, Gary Cunningham, which received a significant term of imprisonment. Remember, this is over the border in England. The relationship had been characterized by domestic abuse after excessive alcohol consumption.
Shocker.
And an incident where Olivia was the victim in 2018 when Arthur was not present.
Not pregnant?
Present.
Who?
Friend of mine, Hal.
Pam?
Hal!
Where the hell did you get Pam?
You really need to turn up your hearing aid, sweetheart.
Hal. Oh, I know Hal.
She just said Hal like 3 times. Where's Pam coming from?
Playing your hearing aid.
It's a weird way to start a conversation.
I ain't starting. I'm just jumping in my 2 cents.
Do you like that one better?
But was not present.
No,
prompted
I like
a child.
emoji better.
Prompted a child in need to assessment by Birmingham Children's Trust, BCT. Are you done? It concluded that no further action is required for the trust.
Bacon, Canadian bacon, and tomatoes. BCT.
Okay.
Whatever works.
Whatever works for you on this one.
I'm not going to argue with you, dear.
But with recommendations to help and support from other agencies. How is that? Following his mother's arrest,
I need that.
Arthur was cared for by
The
his
sorting
father.
hat poop emoji.
It's $6.
It's going to sort your poo, if you will.
It's $6. Oh, that might be here in time for Mother's Day.
I didn't know where you're going with that.
Oh no.
You're going to get that from Mo.
Hell no, I was going to wear it.
Oh, Charles.
For breakfast or
I
something.
can see you driving to work with that thing on.
We wouldn't stop him.
And get to a stoplight in Whitewater, and all of a sudden,
Oh, there's nobody out that early.
and you got a cop sitting at the stoplight.
No, it'd be that time though.
Huh?
It would be that time with a cop. Like, what the fuck?
Right.
I would do it.
I'm just saying.
I could
It
get
can happen.
one. Oh,
I can
too
see
bad. Too bad I don't work with my work wife anymore. I could get the poop hat. I can get him the plunger hat.
You need to do that to your mom, and then just say, "Mom, I have a hat for you," and you're wearing it.
And give the other one to Charlie.
And now you can decide which poop is better.
What? Well, you heard what I got her for Mother's Day a couple years ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got her
Thanks for
that
not following
T-shirt.
me.
Yeah.
You get Charlie one, you get one, both poops, and then have her have the plunger. I think you should probably slap the shit out of you both.
And we'll play rock, paper, scissors for who has to wear them.
Yep.
I'm going to lose.
I'd be
Oh,
for
you're
it.
getting your own. I'm going to get you a pink one.
I hate the color pink. Get make your green. Make a good coat.
Well, you eat enough food. Yeah, you could get green poop.
Of course, you can have pink, green
Food
poop.
coloring will do it.
Yeah, you can have pink poop too.
That's
I'd
a
be
little
more
worrisome.
concerned.
No, it's the red poop.
It's not. I think. Oh, it's too much Pepto that turns to pink.
I've never
That
had
is
that
kind
much
of
Pepto.
black.
You got a black, yeah. If it's black, you add too much. If it turns pink, you have way too
Purple
fucking
dye
much.
turns to green.
Not about finding out.
Anyway,
Leave it to my food sensitivities and allergens.
I don't have that problem. I'm sorry.
You don't want it.
no, you just can't eat pork.
Yep.
That's
Without
a
repercussion.
sensitivity / allergy. So
So is my gluten thing, but I still eat it if you haven't noticed.
yeah, you used to be kind of good about that.
Yeah, I'm not anymore because it's so fucking expensive.
Well, that and the kids probably taking a lot of it from you too.
It takes everything. Because you know how many boxes of macaroni and cheese I've eaten in the past 3 fucking weeks?
Does it have to be one brand?
Velveeta.
Ooh, that's more pricey than Kraft.
I still love Kraft too, so I fucking had it.
No wonder he can't afford a gaming chair. All your money goes to Velveeta.
Hey, nothing wrong with processed cheese. You're
Somebody's in there. You have
Yeah,
to wait.
yeah, wait.
Happy,
Hold on, Navi.
Hang on, baby.
Navi, wait.
Nevaeh!
She's coming.
Physical motor.
No,
No,
wait.
wait, baby.
I know you gotta go potty. You gotta wait though, okay?
You gotta wait.
But I
Hey,
eat Velveeta 3 to 4 times a week.
Happy belated vaginal escape day, Jen.
It's like,
Go
yeah,
potty. Go potty.
Go
Look
potty.
at your
Go
goddamn
get-
mirror out there.
You know what? I'm just gonna take this damn thing out. I hear better without it sometimes.
I feel like there's a
Sometimes
problem,
cooler.
Kelly. But anyway, following the mother's arrest,
Velveeta is better, but my triglycerides really hate it.
Arthur was cared for by his father. A further child in need assessment by BCT also concluded with no further actions for the trust. So BCT is basically
You knocked over the ass.
DCFS.
I just cleaned that pig.
For anybody that cares to know that there's a difference.
Killing me.
Well, it's across the pond. Everything is different.
This is true. But I'm just saying, comparison-wise, it's
It hurt.
DCFS,
Okay.
or
But
Child
yeah,
Protective Services, CPS.
CPS, DCFS, same.
DCFS.
All of the same bullshit.
Same bullshit, different
Day.
letters, combination.
Arthur's father was assessed to be a protective factor, and they have it that way in the article, for him. He lived with Arthur's paternal grandparents, and Arthur moved to a new school and settled in well. He made good progress in his learning, made friends quickly, engaged in sporting and other opportunities in school. School was a positive place for him, and the staff knew Arthur and his family well. Now, this is where this thing starts to go. Pretty much.
Virgo.
But
You and your bird dog.
initially, Arthur had telephone contact with his mother 3 times a week. In October 2019, his father stopped the contact between the son and his mother,
Again,
and the maternal extended family. So he cut it off.
a wiener whack, a wiener whack.
I got nothing.
In December
Who
2019,
farted?
Physical motor.
She's in the bathroom.
I'll let it cigarette.
Okay, that's what it is.
I was like, I haven't done shit.
Yeah, we know.
So did you twice.
Yeah, but I at least done shit.
Not
His
even
father
done yet.
or his mother initiated the process to establish contact
Dominance.
arrangement.
Established dominance.
Contact arrangements.
He took his ear out.
Only
He
one
can't
letter
hear.
off.
I'm gonna throat punch you with the dominance shift. Anyway, with Arthur again through child arrangement order. Again, that's the whole child
Yeah.
agreement. We all the Child and Family Court Advisory and Support
No washing your
Services
hands in the bidet again.
became involved with Arthur.
But she's got to be digging the warm toilet seat.
Can't answer. Father and the school noted escalating concerns about Arthur's behavior and emotional well-being in the autumn of 2019, which led to a referral to SOLARS. Y'all gotta stop with this weird-ass acronym, I'm just saying. The SOLARS stands for Child and Adolescent Mental Health Services. That is not what it should stand for, because that doesn't make sense. Never mind, moving on. From his GP...
They're English. They don't make sense.
We came from them.
No, technically we came from our parents.
But
Ancestors, dear.
we had to come over.
We evolved, apparently.
Daryl.
That's why I can't climb trees. I can't get it. I mean, yeah, I drag my knuckles across the carpet when I walk, but
That's okay.
I'm so
When I'll
happy.
light 'em.
and that explains why I have random thoughts to throw shit.
You want to enlighten your main host here in Tech Bitch about your excursion on laying carpet?
Huh?
When you laid carpet last week.
Yeah.
That probably did not help your
Did you feel younger?
recovering from the migraine. He learned a valuable
Seeing as
lesson.
I damn near passed out when I finished.
I don't think I've seen him move that fast.
Damn,
Except
she
once.
really put you there, buddy.
And I missed the kicker like 3 times.
Yeah.
Caught it on the fucking corner of my knee. That
Kelly, you're
hurts.
getting old.
But I was still able to do it.
28 years later.
I felt fine on Sunday. Like on Monday when I gotta go to work, that was a whole different story. Oh, ow, 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 ow. That no way I was gonna climb a tree then. Yeah.
Anyway, so in January 2020, Arthur was assessed for specialist support. On March 4th,
Tech Bitch, you might want to check your daughters, make sure not playing in the water. But
she's laughing too much in there. It's scary.
Well, she also took her Switch in there.
Don't
So
tell me anything.
Shit. But was not offered a service. So he wasn't. They didn't see him as a problem with his mental health. Then.
Kelly,
Yeah.
which button is it to turn on the water for the bidet?
Huh?
Which button is it to turn on the water for the bidet?
Left-hand side, second one from the front. Don't ask blast your daughter.
I was thinking the same thing at this point.
Go the 4th one.
Go to the 4th one. Is that the
No, the 5th one.
That's
That's
the
the
air.
that's the air.
Oh, fifth
Hot
one.
air.
Okay.
Okay.
I know, just
Get
start
crap.
pushing buttons.
Why was I thinking that? On the same day, Arthur was seen by the Child and Family Court Advisory and Support Services officer. In the course of the completion of Section 7 report for the Family Court.
Section 7 sounds so like impotent. You're in violation of Section 7.
It's okay.
I'm watching you. With
I was like, why did you say
Always watching.
We got a 2319. Sorry. Fucking crazy. The report in April 2020 recommended that Arthur should have only indirect contact with the mother in form of letters.
Can I order 4 pieces of shit?
Nope. Come here. Wash your
As
hands.
long as you get the poop emoji that farts, yes.
She's giving you permission.
Add to cart for that one. Now I gotta look for farting poop emoji.
That's fucking sad. Okay. In autumn of 2019, Thomas Hughes began a relationship with Emma Tutson. She was previously known to Children's Social Care and other agencies in Sohill, including the police, community mental health team, and Sohill Community Housing. There was a history of domestic abuse with Emma Tutson as both victim and perpetrator. Emma Tutson had 4 children, 2 who continue to live with her. It's not clear about the extent of which Thomas Hughes knew about Emma's previous history, and Arthur's wider family were not aware of these issues.
Oh.
I just ordered a bunch of shit.
Literally. You should also order the slingshot shit.
No, you can't touch that.
Oh, damn. Latex. Noted.
Mm-hmm.
At least you care.
I can shoot it at you. Cover your mouth when you cough, please.
That was weak.
Cover your mouth. Jesus. On March 23rd, 2020, Thomas and Arthur moved into Emma Tutson's home, when the UK entered a period of national lockdown during COVID-19. Family members report that the arrangement was put in place due to the announcement of the lockdown. Like most children, Arthur was not attending school. Having not been classified within a group of vulnerable children identified to continue daily school attendance. The school was not aware of any details of the father's new partner or that Arthur was no longer living at the grandparents' address. What? What?
The 69 detailed illustrations with descriptions will guide you through each location, ensuring that you will never get lost along the way, whether you're a beginner or a WC expert.
Poop Sutra. Oh
I got
my
nothing.
God.
And I'm going to add that to my cart for later. It's so hard to piss in the morning with morning wood. So I'm sure.
Blanket. Oh, right. Our bathroom ain't that wide. Never mind.
Yeah, and our toilet seat's at an angle. Yeah, blanket. Gay!
Aim better.
Paul won't let me play with his anymore while he's peeing.
It is not a lightsaber, Crystal. It is not a lightsaber.
Go pew pew pew. Go sit down. How bad that shit hurts. I'm like, fuck you, it's fun.
Crystal, it's swish and flick. It's all in the ring.
No!
I had to.
I'm such a child because I'm like, pew 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 pew.
Look, I can write my name in the snow.
Paul is so done. He's like,
Remind me not to take a black light in the bathroom.
No, not over there. No.
I'm not allowed to play with him no more. Anyway.
And don't shine it on their ceiling in their bedroom either.
No.
I don't know about that. I mean, his does angle. The ceiling does angle right above him, so who knows?
I don't
I
want to
haven't had
know.
any good shots on that part of the ceiling yet.
I don't know if you ever have it. Hold on, don't bring me into this. I have no idea.
You know, adhesive target. Target practice. Hold
See, if he was good,
Uh-oh.
you could lay next to him and he could just lay there and angle it right towards you.
Not my eye.
That'd be my fucking luck.
So you
That
have
should hurt.
glasses.
You think I want that shit on my fucking glasses? You're wrong.
Eye
The amount of
protectors.
clean.
Eye protectors. And if you got a migraine, sunglasses. Wrap around sunglasses.
I have those it's in here because of the work stuff, but I haven't been wearing it, which is probably why I've been having migraines quite a lot. But I haven't been fixing that. That's probably my fault.
That's a
Can
little
I
bit
add
better.
Whew.
Carbonation.
Carbonation. On the 14th of April, Arthur and his father stayed overnight at the maternal grandparents' house following a disagreement between Thomas and Emma, which led Thomas leaving the house with Arthur. Emma later sent Thomas a text message threatening suicide.
Mhm.
Thomas sent Emma a hostile text message in reply. On April 15th, when Thomas was not able to contact Emma, whose phone was turned off, he filed a missing person report with the police. During subsequent inquiries by the police, Arthur was seen and deemed to be safe and well with his father at his maternal grandparents' house. Emma was located later the same day by Birmingham and Silo Street triage team and declined to offer
Navi, can you
a
turn that down a
referral
little
back
bit,
to the
please?
community health team.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sweetheart.
baby. On April 16th, Thomas and Emma reconciled. Thomas and Arthur returned to Emma's residence, despite strongly expressed misgivings from the grandparents, who were concerned about a return to the abusive situation for Arthur. However, this is the last occasion that Arthur was seen by the family until his death. Late evening the 16th, Arthur's grandparents contacted Soul Hill Emergency Duty Team, called EDT, regarding the bruising on Arthur's back, scratches on his face that she had noticed when Arthur had been staying. She questioned the explanation by Arthur's father that the bruising was a result of play fighting between Arthur and Emma's son. In response to this referral, the EDT contacted the police and requested a welfare check that evening. The police did not consider that such visit was necessary as Arthur had been safe and well the previous day. According to the social worker case, from the visit, a scratch on Arthur's face and a faded bruise on his back were observed. No safeguarding concerns were identified from the visit. Now, can we see where the things are starting to fall?
Read the search heading and then look at the middle picture.
So we're seeing how things are falling with this case. How everybody had concern, but the police and everything else took it off to the side. Now I'm scared.
You're killing him there. You're killing him.
You break that phone, I'm not buying you a new one.
No. Read the search bar and then look at the middle picture.
Why am I scared? Poop stick for adults. So apparently you need a 32-inch extra foldable grip reaching tool to pick up that heavy-duty ass shit. Oh my god, I'm so
I don't drink enough of that. What the fuck?
Right.
You kill yourself.
Okay.
We haven't even gotten to it. And these two are just...
I know, that literally leaves you going, hell?
When family members continue to express their concern, there was further context to children's social care. The police, Arthur's school, photographs of the bruising on the back taken by Arthur's grandparents when Arthur and his father had stayed for 2 nights.
Paul's going to have nightmares about me.
Which were emailed initially to the police by another family member. 2 days after the photographs were taken, the photographs were not passed on by police to Sohill Match, which subsequently received them from Arthur's grandparents 7 days after the home visit by social care. Now, this is going to be a lot. On April 24th, photographs were considered by Children's Social Care once they arrived in MASH from Arthur's maternal grandmother, The photos indicated more extensive and severe bruising than the practitioner reported seeing during the 17th of April visit. This was a significant moment to reassess the risk of Arthur in the light of important new evidence of potential physical abuse. The concern and uncertainty of the causation, and timing of these injuries should have prompted a safety strategy discussion and advice and sought from health professionals. Instead, it concluded the bruising seen in the photographs could be consent with adults' explanation as they were play fighting between the two boys. Accordingly, they decided no further investigation was needed in relation to the family's concern about the bruising. It hoped that family would consider to offer a life story work with Arthur, which would be an opportunity to monitor and escalate any safeguarding concerns. At the end of April, Arthur's father declined the offer life story work with Arthur. Thomas said he had a good relationship with the key worker in school who contacted weekly, and he should speak with them if they need help with Arthur's behavior. The case was closed to children's social care. The home visit in mid-April was the last time Arthur was seen by any professional until the day of his death. Having been advised by the social care about Arthur's new address, school contacted the father and spoke to Arthur at the end of April.
Okay.
Father was offered support strategies from the school's lead for social, emotional, and mental health, called SEAM.
That's an original one.
You know how many abbreviations are in this one? That's a lot.
Breathe, Jackpot, breathe.
I'm good.
You sure?
I got a poop stick for you.
No, I'm good.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, when he talked about struggling with Arthur's behavior, Thomas confirmed that he would be taking up the offer of a school place for Arthur when school reopened in June. On June 8th, Arthur did not attend school as planned. Thomas advised the school that Arthur was unwell and he would return later in the week. June 11th, Thomas spoke to the school office and shared increasing concerns about his son's well-being. He had lost interest in eating and was lethargic.
Uh-huh.
The school's designated safeguard lead, DSL,
Dick sucking lips.
Yep, later spoke with Thomas and advised him he contacted his GP, general practitioner, for anybody who doesn't know. On the following Monday, the DSL made a referral to the school nursing service. Thomas notified school that Arthur would not be returning until June 18th, as there are 2 days of celebration for his partner's birthday. Why? Anyway, the GP made 2 telephone attempts for consultation with Thomas, but the calls failed. There was no option to leave voicemail. Or we were basically shut up. On the 16th, emergency services were called to Emma Tustin's address, reporting that Arthur had been in cardiac arrest. Kid's 6.
Oh, she's got a major heart issue.
Yeah, it's called he wasn't eating.
Arthur had sustained subsequent head injury. The ambulance crew raised concerns regarding Arthur's presentation. He was described as unkempt with bruising on his body. Arthur was conveyed to the hospital, and a CT scan found that he sustained devastating and a fatal head injury. It was not possible to stabilize him, and he died from his injuries. Arthur died in the early hours of the following morning. So he's basically bleeding out.
Right.
And sadly, there's no reason for it. But explanations for Arthur's injury was given by Thomas and Emma were not considered plausible. So I didn't believe them. Can't say I blame them either. They were arrested subsequently and charged with the offense of causing or allowing death of a child. Obviously, it's different over there than it is over here.
Right.
And it was concluded December 1st, that trial, 2021. Emma Tudson was convicted of murder. Thomas Hughes, his dad, of manslaughter. So now I'm going to tell you the actual extent of this. Evidence footage, which I did see the evidence footage on YouTube. It's really gross. Kind of pissed off about it. But, yep. I won't show that. Because he'd probably get irate about it. I know he would. And they're not our kids. But, and text messages were seen at the criminal proceedings revealed a shocking scale of physical abuse and neglect suffered by Arthur. A total of 130 bruises were found on Arthur's body at the time of his death.
This almost sounds like, what episode did we do with the girl?
Kelly?
Yeah.
Our very first episode?
Yeah.
And poor Kelly had to deal with her eyeballs being scooped out.
Yeah.
And the weird part is, they were both in England.
I'm not going to England.
That guy's out of prison, by the way. Update.
Oh, nice.
He's out, but no one knows where he's at. I'm not surprised if he'd be hiding in a gutter somewhere. I think they have gutters over there. I'm not sure.
No, I think they're... Alexa, what's a gutter called in England?
I don't know that one.
Fuck you then, Alexa.
Alexa, what's the British word for gutter?
Good.
The British term for gutter is gutter.
Oh, okay.
It is also interesting to note that in some parts of the United Kingdom, the term gully is used for a drainage system, which is similar to a gutter.
Gully.
Okay. Gully, gutter. Either way, it depends on where you're from and over there.
Right. Tomato, it's but a scratch.
It's just a flesh wound.
Just a flesh wound.
I feel so bad for her. But anyway, I feel bad for the kid too. At the time of his death, blood tests indicate very high levels of sodium, possibly suggesting salt poisoning.
Large doses of it.
There is such a thing?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you can overdose on salt.
Especially if it's a small child, if there's a J or G tube, they can be fed through that directly.
I think we touched on this one. I could be wrong, but where the girl was trying to intentionally make her kid sick, and she was putting salt into his water by.
It wasn't premixed saline. She was taking large table salt
and just shooting it into the water bottle, and then she had someone hide the bag, and the guy kept it and gave it to the cops.
I think the kid would taste it though.
Kid died because of he had seizures.
And they get at the hospital.
She must have put a shitload in there and he drank it. But you would think once he...
I think he's Garnet. Garnet was...
Yep. The name sounds familiar.
Yep. I can't think of the last name either.
Yeah. We did that one then.
God, did I really drink that much that I'm missing a couple of episodes?
Yeah.
You missed Sam Elliott episode, so you might as well.
Well, that was Shark Bite Night. That would erase the hard drive.
It erased his feet.
Noted.
I was almost speaking fluent Aussie.
That's scary. That was Sam Elliott was an outdoor episode.
Yeah, I know.
How the hell do you get up the stairs? Well, I'm trying to figure out.
He didn't. We left him.
No, dude. Eventually,
I don't know how he got up after that. We all left his ass outside.
I made it up.
I don't
Some
know.
point, I don't know. Because I thought she was going to come back and put a blanket on you, but I don't know if that ever happened.
Nope, I would have left him be. So if you put a blanket on, he would have woken up.
Build me a little fire next to me. I'd be fine.
I don't think she did. She went back upstairs. We left.
Gee, thanks so much for the military code, Paul, of nobody left behind.
I wasn't even paying attention to what that was being
You
even
were nice
said.
timing, though.
I had to take his drunk ass home. What are you talking about? So you expected 2 drunk people to try and get you up. I wasn't drinking that night. Actually, I did have one, but then after that I stopped because it was too much. But I had to drive him home because he was gone.
Oh, so you leave me? Wait. So,
I ain't picking you up.
wait a minute here. So you would leave my drunk ass in the backyard,
Yep.
but yet you went home and you brought his drunk ass in the house.
Because he could still walk. Kinda.
So could I.
You barely took 3 steps before your ass was out.
I was walking in cursive.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So I said, fuck it. Because she wasn't going to be helping me.
And this is like, the reason why I don't drink anymore. My body can't have my liver thanks me for it.
I don't think I could get you up by myself. He was not going to help you.
It's on a timer.
I wasn't even gonna ask. There's nothing in it, so.
That's still on a
Plan.
timer, though.
He was not.
So y'all want to know something?
Not really.
I
But
haven't.
Not even closely related to any of this.
wait a minute. Has any of this show really been closely
No.
related to what
We're
we're
talking about shit for a
Kinda,
while.
yeah.
George Foreman just died.
What?
Good.
Who?
George Foreman. George Foreman.
Biden.
The heavyweight
Really?
boxer.
Really?
One of his nephews is actually sitting in our jail. In case anybody cared to know.
Died at 76.
So that means
Two-time heavyweight champion and Hall of Famer. Gold medalist in the 68 games. Yeah.
apparently, if anybody wants to know, that's sitting in our jail here. His name is Deshaun Foreman, and y'all can keep him.
George Foreman Grill.
I know. I wish I had one of those things. They're like triple in price.
Oh, they're going to
Yeah,
be
well-
skyrocketing now. Oh, we used to have one. I don't know where it went. Used to have
I don't know if that's a George Foreman or if that's a knockoff.
Oh, the Foreman grill?
Yeah. We used to have one.
We don't have it anymore.
I know. I don't know where the fuck it went.
You left
It's
it over
somewhere
on
AWOL.
Blackhawk.
I want a waffle maker.
We have one of those.
Dude, the fucking Millennium Falcon waffle maker. Bro.
They do have one.
Let
Let me finish this, guys, before y'all start doing this.
I just spelled millennial.
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 M-I.
Man, you haven't even been drinking.
M-I-L.
No, the Millennium Falcon.
Not millennial.
Here. Han Solo.
Oh my fucking Christ. Anyway,
Shit.
suggesting possible self-party for which Emma Tutson was convicted. In the-
MILLENNIUM. Oh my
In the
God.
days leading up to
No.
his murder, CCTV footage showed that Arthur had been forced to stand at attention alone in the hallway of the house for most of the day without water. He was made to sleep downstairs on the hardwood floor without a mattress. This was a pattern of Arthur's life for many weeks before his death. With no contact from family or friends and out of sight of children's social care, school, and other public services. After March 2020, Arthur lost the contact and support of a loving family members who adored him. Family members suspect Arthur may be at risk and did everything they could to try and speak up for Arthur. They contacted every agency they could think of, social care, school, police, and several times, but their voice was not heard. Professionals regrettably had very limited understanding of what was happening to Arthur and what his life was
They
like.
have a Death Star one.
Okay.
They have a Grogu one.
And his
They have
father.
a Groot. They have a Loki. They have a
I am
Venom.
Groot.
I am Waffle.
Wow.
You are
They have
everything.
This is what I deal
They
with.
have a Grogu.
Do they have a Harry Potter one?
Probably.
The way it's going.
Swish and flick.
Swish and spit.
Oh.
Swish and flick.
Fill in the rest.
I'm fun.
So I do have the actual address, which is scary. I also have
Hey.
all of the
Okay.
I have everybody's information on this court document.
What? Oh.
Public record knowledge, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's the report. It's called the, for us would be the conviction report,
No.
the trial information. Over there, it's called remarks. So he was actually calling out for his grandparents and uncles, hitting himself as well. And he would cry out saying he was hungry and thirsty.
Navi, enough.
Can you not? You found it. Like $60.
A Death Star popcorn popper.
Oh, Lordy.
I found it already.
So,
I know.
Like $60.
in the final acts, she took his head, hyperextended it, and flexed on his neck.
Ow.
Well, at the same time, hitting it against the wall several times. This amount of violence was produced on forces, his body, equivalent to those who might have otherwise have been produced by
Kitty.
high-speed traffic collision.
Hey, Kitty. Where'd you come from?
So she used to call him such a cunt or a shit or Satan or Hitler. So she basically did. Oh no. She sent the boyfriend text messages saying, "Take this cunting jaw off his shoulders," to fill him in, to dash his food off his head, and to end him. That's the text messages this girl sent to his father. Sorry.
Second demented twist.
That is just wrong.
On so many levels.
They only spent a number of days in custody. There's 529 before they sentenced him.
How long is he sitting?
All right, so hang on. So Thomas Hughes, convicted of manslaughter. I judge you manslaughter as being high. You're encouraged violence by intending result injury just short of really serious harm. I can reach the conclusion based on the level of threats you made to him on a regularity of your own assaults on him. Again, your case I will pass for manslaughter, which reflects your offending, including 2 counts of child cruelty for which you are convicted. I will then pass concurrent terms for the child cruelty counts. The persistence of your cruelty to Arthur leads me to conclude that I shall pass a sentence for manslaughter within the bracket of the guidelines. Reserved cases for there is a very high culpability. The bracket starting point of 18 years. So manslaughter is only the 18 years. Therefore, features of your offending. You, as Arthur's father, or is in a position of trust, prime responsibilities. You lied to the school in the last days of Arthur's life to protect you and Miss Tustin. I give you limited credit for your good character, given for a period of time which you abuse your son in this ways. The last sentence I can pass to you is one of 21 years. There will be concurrent terms of 9 years for the offenses of cruelty. You will serve 2/3 of that time of that term less any time you spend in custody. And then you'll be released until the expiry of that term. So he got 21 years. Okay. Going up here. Emma Tutson, I will sentence you for murder. The sentence I can only pass to you is 1 lifetime imprisonment. It is in any event the proper sentence for your crimes. I also have to set a minimum term to serve before the parolee board can consider you to release. The minimum term will reflect your overall criminality. I shall pass a concurrent fixed term sentences for offenses to child cruelty. The minimum term does not represent the time you'll actually spend in custody. It is simply the minimum period you must spend in prison before you can even be considered for the parole board. If they did not release you, you will remain in custody for the rest of your life. You will be liable to recall into custody for the rest of your life. So, I said the minimum reference of the Schedule 21, don't know, as Parliament enacted. I judge this case particularly high, thus starting point of 30 years. Although save the element of sadism, Jesus Christ.
So basically, he ain't getting out anytime soon.
Well, Thomas he's got 21 years to sit. She's got 29 years because they had to deduct the number of time she was in custody, which was 529 days. So they gave her a year off before they could consider her for the parole board.
Damn.
Yeah, they don't do the whole death penalty over there.
Just bring the death penalty back everywhere.
I bet you they thought about it.
Now over there, man, they should use the guillotine.
They did at one point.
Wow.
But look at Catherine Bates. Dude,
How
much torture that girl was in. And he just got out.
You know, I sit here and I listen to these, especially these when they involve kids.
The last few is all regarding kids.
How the hell can you do that to a kid?
People don't have a heart.
I mean,
because people
aren't even decent human.
I am still to this day, I am still extremely protective of my kids. And I would do anything for them. And yeah, I get upset at them, but
I think it's so. I'm not trying to make any excuse.
I'm not trying to make any.
Trying to not make any excuse. Calm down, my tiger.
Not at all.
For any of these.
I mean, I don't want to step on you.
We're not. I'm not trying to make excuses, but the one thing I'm starting to notice is when.
Stay out of England.
Okay, besides that, people had more of a village back in our day, or back not in our day, but your day, where they could trust their grandparents and things like that. When now you come to this day, that village is falling apart. You can't. For example, I can't go to my mother-in-law and say, I'm dropping off my kid by you. I need a break. I'd get fought hand and foot.
That's what grandparents are for.
But they're not doing that anymore. I cannot drop her off at his dad's. Am I wrong?
No.
We don't have that support system that my parents had. Look, I was living at my grandmother's during the summer. I don't think I saw my parents during the summer.
Yeah, I used to live when my grandpa was alive. I'd go spend 3-4 weeks with him in the summer. Of course, I also grew up out there, so I knew people,
But now that dynamic has completely changed.
Well, yeah, everybody's got to work 2 or 3 jobs to stay
ahead of the game. Or at least be level with the fucking game. And I think that's what's becoming the problem. We aren't factoring in family so much. So when these spawns of Satans, I love them so dearly, grow up, we're like, okay, we're done. I don't have to worry about that anymore. I can just work and not have to worry about getting a babysitter and all this. But when they need help, we're like, no, I can't help you. But in reality, we get into that mindset where, like myself, we should be able to rely on our grandparents.
One would think.
But I know personally with, like my dad, if he lived closer, he would, but it scares me. His stroke.
Well, that is a
dad.
medical concern. That's not a.
Yeah.
I don't trust him to do something.
I don't trust him to put things in the microwave because he can't remember things. It's not typically. Oh God, I wish. He almost set his house on fire because he left a fork in the microwave. I heard that call from my mom. I'm like, what the fuck do you want me to do? I'm 2.5 hours away. By the time I get up there, the house is gone. We're making that clear right here, right now. But
you have a really nice ass.
Thank you.
But my mom wants to retire in a couple years. And I'm like, you want them kids coming out and grab them? I don't care. She goes, when I retire, I'll take the kids on the weekends. Bye, Felicia.
Do you send Paul too?
I don't know. I got a call. Can I take your dog?
Oh.
Ever since I got Fang, he's wanted Fang.
Oh.
And then I got a call. What day was that? Tuesday?
I don't know. I wasn't even home.
What did I call you about that? Why did I get the weird fucking calls? Is that Wednesday?
That was Wednesday or
Well,
Tuesday or Wednesday.
Okay. Got a call. Literally, my dad never fucking calls me. I always have to call him. Answer the phone. Hello? Like, because the fuck? You don't call. Can I have your dog? Is this how we start conversations? Literally, that's how that went. Every time I get a dog, even back when I lived in West Bend, within a year or two, they magically take my dog. I've noticed this. It's become a habit. You magically take my dogs. So
He
apparently,
wants to get the dog drunk.
I like my dogs. Apparently, I raise them right. I guess I don't know. Fang's kind of a dink.
Well, he does
Fang's
know
a
how to
fucking
move
blockhead.
vehicles.
Yes.
But he's an adorable blockhead.
Yes.
A very adorable, stubborn blockhead.
Yes.
That's what we were just saying, dear.
So there is a difference between an American pit bull and a Stafford pit bull. Fang is a Stafford pit bull, and he's retarded as shit.
Yep.
Exactly my point.
Well, he's from across the pond.
It's also fucking true. I don't know where the fuck he came. So, American pit bulls can be vicious. They can be trained vicious. Staffords, they look vicious,
But they're dumb.
they're retarded as fuck.
Kind of like white German shepherds. Fucking nuttier than a fruitcake at Christmas and dumb as a box of rocks.
If y'all wonder why I love pit bulls, they're adorable. They're cute.
They're derpy.
They're dirty.
They're adorable.
They're cuddle machines.
They're very dirty.
And pit bulls were originally bred and raised to be nanny dogs.
Which is true. They were bred to be nanny dogs. However, my dog is stupid as shit. I don't think he could nanny anything.
Does he have a fascination with stealing socks?
Shoes.
Okay, he has a shoe fetish.
And he likes to put the shoes next to the bed.
I see where that's going. It's not Legos, it's shoes.
Yes. And you know how pissed off he gets because he finds his shoe upstairs versus where he put them the night before.
My boots too.
He'll carry them up. He won't chew on them though. He's magic. There's no teeth marks on it, but you know he got them up using his teeth.
He probably put them on.
It might be a
But he'll drop them right there. Drop them right there. And he'll come back and lay, and you can't move the blanket. Because they're fucking rocks. They're boulders that snore.
the pit bull snore.
Well, you've all heard that grown-ass man snore. Worst part is the dog. So I always question if he goes, you snore too loud. I always question, is it me or is it the dog?
Mm-hmm. She has been snoring quite more loudly than in heat.
Cats are weird creatures, though.
Yeah.
You know, I
Very
just realized
mysterious.
something.
That you're breaking out?
No, when I was using the hammer last weekend to put the tack strip,
Mm-hmm.
I missed the nail a couple of times and hit myself right there. I got a little bit of a bruise.
I get a super bad now with the hammer.
My eyesight's not that bad.
I give it about a year before Kelly's gets his driver's license revoked because he can't see.
Well, he's only been complaining he needs to make the eye doctor appointment.
Damn, you just got called out, didn't you?
You said it a couple times within a week.
Let me set that ink for you.
He'll be
Hey,
I ran into the wall with it.
that should hurt.
Silently person.
But yeah, we were sitting there this morning, and and I'm going, oh, I miss that sound.
I could go to the dentist and get the sound of the drill.
No.
That's a different. No.
No, there's
That's
nothing like the sound of a tattoo gun.
She's comparing it to a.
Yeah, I know.
That's
She's
true.
no.
That is so different because it.
Dentist drills hurt.
I have to go in there next month.
I've got some
Someone
putty in my
told me
office.
I
We
feel
can
it.
just kind of
Not here.
pack it in there and I can round it off. I've got paint.
And he can make
I
it
gotta
glow
stop
in the
the bleeding.
dark.
I can make it glow in the dark.
I have to make mine stop
And he's
bleeding.
got glitter.
And I can put googly eyes on it.
Lashes.
Huh?
With glasses.
Lashes.
Lashes.
That would work.
How gross that would
Googly
feel.
eyes with lashes.
No, they have to get my gums to stop bleeding. It happens during pregnancy, but the problem is I already had an infection,
Oh.
so now they're trying to prevent it during the pregnancy,
Yeah.
and this kid's not helping at all.
Noted.
Duly noted.
So yeah,
You guys want a fish tank?
what do I want a fish tank for?
Complete setup. All you gotta do is add fish and water.
The last time I had a fish, I killed it.
I killed it within 2 days.
No, it survived for a month and a half. You can ask my ass husband. But then we forgot that we had to let the water sit, and we just when we cleaned the tank out, right? We didn't have a little
Tester thingy.
clean. No, we didn't have a fish that cleaned it. Okay, so we had to physically take everything out, clean it, put it back, and then you have to let the water sit for a little bit, so it gets that air. Well, Derek's first fish called Spider-Man didn't make it.
I would have called him Uncle Ben, but that's beside the point.
Well, it was because he was red and blue. He actually looked really cool. It was a beta fish, though.
Oh, well, though.
They only last so long anyway, but
Yeah, but this is a 20-gallon. It's everything you need.
you convinced that old man for it.
Oh, man.
We don't need a fish tank.
Well,
Way to go.
Yeah.
let's see. You've got a bunny. You've got dogs. You've got pussy. You got a snack. You got a bearded dragon. I think you said you had a bird.
At one point.
No, we don't have many birds anymore.
But
Cat.
you're next. Let me guess, the cat.
No,
No fang.
no, they committed suicide. It got his beak wrapped up into the toy because it
Oh.
was a string, and it got bit and snapped its neck. Committed suicide.
It played Epstein.
Yeah,
Okay. Interesting.
To say the least.
At the very least. So yeah, is that all for the night then?
that is all for the night. That's all I was gonna do.
So we were talking 2 weeks ago before Crystal and I both had a migraine, which we apologized for last week. We're sorry, guys, but
That
we
was
are
nice.
human. We were discussing something that we want to try, possibly. We're always looking for people who want to come on the show and promote their small business, or if they have a murder story or something that they want to tell. But we decided that I think we're going to try something different. And Tech Bitch.
Earth the tech bitch.
No.
I know. It's awesome.
Oh, what?
Get your head out of the phone for a minute.
Or two.
Per our conversation 2 weeks ago,
Okay.
what was the travel radius for us?
Isn't it an hour?
Wasn't it?
Was it like an hour or a half hour?
It was like
Somewhere.
half an hour to 40 minutes or so.
We just want to round it up and call it an hour.
That's fine.
Sure.
So here's what we're going to try to get more people on the show. We're going to try something different. If you want to either come to Studio B here and hang out with us during a show and do a live show with us, or
Okay.
if you're within an hour of us here in Beloit, we can come to you and do a live show from your place. If anybody's interested, send us a message. We'll work out the details. We'll just try something different. Okay. I don't know.
That's what I would think. I think it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, let's try something.
And go
And if you're a
to
business owner and you want us to come to your business and do a live, we'll do that too. And we'll promote you.
We could even, if you want, what you could do for a business owner.
I was told to. They're swelling down.
No.
Nice.
No.
That's gonna make it worse. It's gonna take that ink right out of your skin. Hold on a minute.
That's
Tell me, is that cold?
No, not really.
Exactly.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
it was on her back.
Back.
You've been sitting on it.
But I meant like for business owners, if they want to like model off what they do,
Yeah.
we can sit there, probably make some nice comments about it, but we'll sit there.
Yeah.
God knows what it'll be. If y'all are dildo creators, do not expect me not to say something.
Especially if it's biodegradable and it's about e-big.
And it's green.
I found the box. I don't know where it went.
Did you check the backyard? Is there anything?
It
popping
walked
up yet?
away.
I don't know.
And it popped
We
up in the
cleaned out that
backyard?
fucking thing. I don't know where it is.
It's got to be somewhere in there.
Try some mother's toy boxes.
Let me check there.
Random curiosity.
I have to go fucking look.
It
But
now
then
has it
that
now
would
has
give
a
me-
blonde wig and googly eyes on it.
And a suction cup.
and it's
Look, Mom, I'm a rhinoceros.
and it's named Shalisa or some shit. It's a roommate thing.
Mm-hmm. Noted.
Yeah. Well, through my office.
The orphan.
That's why I'm like,
Well, they don't want to be on camera.
no, I understand it. That's why I'm like,
Yep. So, if you're interested in either coming here to Studio B or us coming to you, reach out to us, send us a message. You can probably get a hold of us individually on our Facebook accounts. Just message us on our page and we'll set it up with you. Let's try something different and I gotta wash that first.
you can trust me. A&D ointment.
I need to wash it with this.
I don't know. Sometimes it burns.
Mm-hmm.
So beware of the burn.
Yep.
Sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. I can't. I think it's just
Oh
tough. Pressure.
shit, that's way too much.
If you can rub it in, it wouldn't be too bad. But I don't think you can.
No, that's
I don't know. I was a little bitch for my first one. I left it, wrapped it up for.
Tickle.
It's better than burning.
anyway. So check it out. Talk to your significant other.
I mean, even if
We'll
you,
even put on nice clothes.
I mean, if you're a tattoo artist, we can even let you tat us for free. Just not stupid shit, preferably, because I work where I work.
Noted.
Because I would prefer not to have a dick running around my arm.
No, you're married to one.
She's telling you to do it to her. Oh. Put the other one.
First.
to heal this tattoo.
Mm.
This is a fresh tattoo.
I wasn't understanding the
I
question.
don't need it.
Mm.
That's for you.
Okay.
Until I get my tattoo done, which is going to be my whole arm.
There you
Anyway,
go. I don't
so
smoke enough.
reach out to us, and we'll work something out. But it'll get us out of the house a little bit, get us out of Studio B, Studio A. Like I said, you can come to us or we can come to you within an hour, though, because I'm old and I don't do very long car rides anymore.
Nope, I do not.
So, I think that's it for the night then. I'm
I'm done.
trying to find our outro. So, have a great week, everybody. Excuse me. We will see you next time. Really?
Way, bro.
You want me to restart it?
No, I'm good.
That's it for this week's episode. We hope you're good and drunk. Stay safe out there, people. Till next week, this is Whiskey, Wine, and True Crime. Good night, fuckers.
And we are good.
Oh, let me stop the feeds.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.